Whoops, sorry I'm late, boys and girls. Hi. Incidentally, did you know that in the old days a gentleman would tip his hat to a lady as he passed her by on the street, an acquaintance that he knew, or perhaps a neighbor? He would take his hat off, nod, bow a little, or he would just tip his cap, bow a little. Those were the old days. What are you guys up to now, eh? All right, cut it out. Today I want to talk about, or reminisce, or remember track and field at Madison Square Garden in the late 40s or 50s. It's not that boring. You might learn some interesting facts here. Hang on. Okay, we used to go to the Neuros games every year, among other meets at Madison Square Garden. And I recall mostly being concerned with three events, three competitions, because they involved breaking a record, an attempt to break a record. There was the pole vault, which was a 15-foot record that was waiting to be broken. In other words, nobody had jumped 15 feet at that particular time. Pole vault is 15 feet, I should say. And the athlete I remember most was the Reverend Bob Richards, who tried and tried and tried again to hit 15 feet indoors. I hasten to add, these comments refer to indoors only. All these fine athletes accomplish goals outdoors. And then there was the shot put. You know, the old shot put. And the goal there was to try and break 60 feet. I remember, I think they still do now, it's the latest fashion, tucking the 16-pound ball under the chin and wheeling around, get up speed and energy, and fling the ball. How far was that? Never mind. Now, the shot putter I remember most was Parry O'Brien, great athlete. And last but not least, in the main event that we all came to see and cheer was the mile. And of course the goal there at that time was breaking the 4-minute mile. Meaning, that a runner would run less than 4 minutes in the mile event. And the runner there I remember most often was Freddie Dwyer, a fine young lad. Maybe didn't accomplish the feat indoors, but certainly did it outdoors in later years, I would think. So, let me bring you up to date. Now, I said the shot put was, the goal was 60 feet. Well, today, the record is 75 feet, 10 inches, set by Randy Bonds of the USA, May of 1990. The mile, which was first run 4 minutes by Roger Bannister of England, the mile record now is 3 minutes and 43 seconds. The record set in July 1999 by a Moroccan. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce his name. Oh, you Moroccan people, forgive me. And finally, there was the pole vault. The attempt in those days for 15 feet. Now the pole vault record is 20 feet, 1 inches. and the record is held by Sergei Bubka of Ukraine. This was in September 1992. That's about all I have to say. I do recall the excitement when it appeared that someone might break the 4-minute mile. People standing up, go, 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 go. Then the announcer would say 4 minutes and 18 seconds, something like that. That would be a pretty good time, 4 minutes, 13 seconds in those days. Okay, the last point I want to make is, in a recent video, I said that I was sitting in my wheelchair. Now that was a mistake. I was sitting in my rocking chair. I'm not in my wheelchair yet. So you might say that I'm rocking, but I ain't rolling.